Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is April 12th, 2023. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Tonight, a brand new episode of AEW Dynamite, and followed by week 3 of AEW All Access. Tonight on TBS. Hope everyone is having a great, fantastic morning so far. It's a little windy, so hopefully that's not too loud right now. Now let's get into this Wednesday episode of GMWF and talk about tonight's AEW Dynamite, which will take place at the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. And the AEW International Championship will be on the line, freshly squeezed. Orange Cassidy will be defending his championship against honoring the House of Black, Buddy Matthews. And we will have more from Swerve Strickland and Darby Allin as they renew their rivalry that they had from the Indies. And I believe this is a first time matchup we have tonight. The Ocho, Chris Jericho, taking on Limitless Keith Lee. I think that'll be an entertaining match for us to see tonight. Let me know in the comment section here on Spreaker or wherever you are listening. Are you picking Jericho or Lee to win this match tonight? I'm sure that dog is giving his pick right now, who he thinks is going to win that match tonight on Dynamite. And the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli take on, I don't know if they actually could call them the Elite, but they're representing the Elite tonight. Brandon Cutler and Michael Nakazawa. After what the Blackpool Combat Club has done to the Elite, Cutler and Nakazawa trying to get some revenge for their friends. But I don't know how good their chances are going up against the BCC tonight. And I'm sure we will get more news going into Double or Nothing this May, and maybe some more on the announcement of All In last week that will be held at Wembley Stadium in London, England, August 27th, I believe. So that's all tonight on AEW Dynamite TBS. But it's not over with Dynamite, because right after Dynamite, still on TBS, is the third episode of AEW All Access. I've talked about it before, and so far, it's early. Only 2 episodes have aired so far, but I like the show. And I think it's pretty interesting, to be honest. That's just me, though. I'm definitely going to be watching every week after Dynamite. Hopefully you will be too. that's another thing you can let me know in the comments section. What do you think of AEW All Access so far? If you have watched it, or if for some reason you haven't seen one of the first 2 episodes yet. But if you have, let me know in the comments here on Spreaker or wherever you are listening. If they have a comment section, what do you think of the show so far? I think last week on All Access, the stuff with Sammy Guevara and kind of hatching things up with Eddie Kingston. I'm sure you remember there was reports online about a little backstage incident between the two, so they kind of squashed their beef. And the Young Bucks getting ready for their return at Full Gear, and then Adam Cole discussing his injuries and wanting to get back in the ring. And also Thunder Rosa last week, and so also Jamie Hayter talking a little bit about being disappointed that at first she was just known as the interim AEW Women's Champion. But like I said, I think the show is pretty good so far. And that's tonight on TBS. Also, I was going to mention this on GMWF yesterday, but I forgot. R-Truth could be back soon. If you remember, a little while back, he had a match on NXT against Grayson Waller, I believe. And that's when he was injured. But I saw some reports that he could be coming back soon. Not sure exactly when just yet. Who knows, though, if they will decide to bring him back on NXT again, or if they'll bring him back on either Raw or SmackDown. And once again, this Sunday, Impact Wrestling Rebellion on pay-per-view. And hopefully we'll be doing a preview show of that. Well, actually, most likely, probably, I'd say Sunday morning's episode of GMWF. I'll probably go over the card a bit. And then hopefully Sunday night, 360 Wrestling Fanatic with a recap of Rebellion. As we got a lot going on in the world of professional wrestling right now. Just a reminder too, the 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channels, both of them right now, and the audio version is available, but you can also watch the video of the newest 360 unboxing, which is the All Elite Crate Double or Nothing 2003. If you haven't seen the video yet, you can go check it out on the 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channels. That video is up there now. And that's all for this episode of GMWF this Wednesday morning. Thank you everyone for listening here on Spreaker or wherever you are listening. Remember, 360 Wrestling Podcasts at gmail.com. That's the email. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, of course, you can leave them here too in the comment section on Spreaker or wherever you are listening. And like I said, hope to have more 360 Wrestling Fanatic new episodes coming at you. Until then, hope everyone has a great Wednesday and enjoys Dynamite and All Access tonight. Keep watching pro wrestling.